The history and significance of Christmas and Jesus. A lot of us celebrate Christmas, but do you know the significance of it? When did we start celebrating Christmas? Let's have a look. Christmas is celebrated to honor the birth of Jesus Christ, who is considered the Son of God and the central figure of Christianity. While it has deep religious significance, Christmas has also evolved into a cultural and social holiday. People around the world celebrate it with traditions such as attending church services, exchanging gifts with family and friends, decorating homes to spread festive cheer, feasting with loved ones, spending time with family and friends. While the exact date of Jesus' birth isn't recorded in religious scriptures, December 25th was chosen by the early church and has been celebrated as Christmas ever since. The first recorded celebration of Christmas took place in Rome in 336 CE, when Roman Emperor Constantine declared December 25th as the official date to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, approximately 300 years after his crucifixion. Interestingly, the Roman Empire began in 27 BCE with the reign of Emperor Augustus. Long before Jesus, there is evidence of several winter solstice festivals and celebrations, including Saturnalia. Saturnalia was a major festival in honor of Saturn, the god of agriculture and time, held in mid-December. The festival involved feasting, gift-giving, and social role reversals, where slaves were treated as equals. At the time of Jesus, Bethlehem and the surrounding regions were under Roman rule, with Roman governors and local Jewish leaders sharing control. The Romans managed Palestine through a client-king system, where local rulers governed as allies of Rome. Judaism was the most popular religion before Jesus, emphasizing the worship of a single all-powerful creator, even though many people transgressed and followed pagan worship. The mission of Jesus Christ was to fulfill the Judaic laws, and he was sent to the Jews in Palestine at that time. Jesus was crucified for several reasons. Jewish religious leaders accused Jesus of blasphemy for claiming to be the Son of God. We will look at Jesus' teachings in another video. Roman authorities saw Jesus as a potential threat due to his growing following and claims of being the King of the Jews. Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor of Judea, authorized Jesus' crucifixion to maintain order and appease the crowd, despite finding no guilt in Jesus. This led to his arrest, trial, and crucifixion. The specific events leading to Jesus' crucifixion are described in the Gospels, but the exact details are subject to interpretation and debate among scholars. The early Christian church adopted the Roman festival of Saturnalia into Christmas celebrations. This deliberate move by early Roman religious leaders associated Christmas with the familiar and popular Saturnalia, making the new religion more appealing to pagans. By aligning the celebration of Jesus' birth with existing pagan festivals, the Roman Church aimed to ease the transition for converts and incorporate familiar traditions into the new Christian holiday. Many historians and scholars believe that a lot of Christian beliefs we see today were manipulated by the Romans for their gains, including the addition and deletion of texts in various Bibles, which go against the actual teachings of Jesus. While early church leaders did not explicitly state that they were co-opting pagan festivals, they framed Jesus as the light of the world to align with solstice themes of light and renewal. This blending of traditions highlights how religions often evolve through cultural synthesis. The adoption of pagan elements served both spiritual and political purposes, unifying the empire under a common religious framework and strengthening the authority and decision-making powers of the Roman Church governance model. The integration of pagan customs into Christian practices allowed the early church to appeal to a broader audience, ensuring the growth and establishment of the newly formed religion Christianity within the Roman Empire. Did you know that the name of Jesus has an intriguing historical journey? The real name of a Jesus originates from the Hebrew name Yeshua, which is a shortened form of Yehoshua, meaning Yahweh is salvation, or God saves. Here's how the transformation occurred. When the New Testament was written in Greek, Yeshua was transliterated into Isis. The Romans, who extensively adopted Greek culture, then transliterated Isis into Latin as Jesus. The modern English form of Jesus emerged in the 17th century, when the letter J came into regular use in English. It is also speculated by some historians and religious teachers that the name of Jesus is coined after Asus or Zeus, a Greek mythical god. Zeus thus became Jesus, which was more acceptable to pagan culture in the Roman and Greek rule. This process of transliteration played a significant role in how the name evolved over time. However, the Romans didn't stop at linguistic changes. They strategically adapted Jesus' teachings to suit their governance and political aspirations, which profoundly influenced the development of modern Christianity as we see it today. The manipulation of texts and traditions by the Romans helped consolidate their power and integrate diverse cultural elements into their expanding empire. As a result, many Christian beliefs have been shaped by these historical processes, leading to a complex and multifaceted faith that continues to evolve. Regardless of the specific reasons for adopting it, Saturnalia had a profound influence on the development of Christmas as we know it today. Many customs associated with Christmas, such as exchanging gifts, decorating trees, and feasting, have their roots in the ancient Roman festival. This blending of traditions helped create a festive atmosphere that was both familiar and spiritually meaningful, allowing Christmas to become a widely celebrated holiday. Roman traditions and the empire began before the birth of Jesus in 27 BCE and lasted for nearly 5 centuries until the fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476 AD. However, the Eastern Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire, continued for another 1,000 years until it fell to the Ottoman Turks in 1453. Christmas is widely celebrated by Christians and is a festive period across the world, marked by joy, gratitude, and a sense of community. Stay tuned as we explore another interesting topic in the next video.